a vlog on the high street. It's in the paper today. I always read the business pages, see what's happening in the world. Well, what's happening in the traditional world, but most of it doesn't affect me. Some of it I live in digital era, domain names and all that, and day trading. Leave a coin on that. So yeah, so the high street. It's in the news today, right? Yesterday it was in the news about a laundry company, yeah, struggling a bit. But when I first was buying GTLDs in 2014, about January 2014, it is high street based, yeah. But I bought a few. There's a .direct GTLD, and at the time, Sports Direct was, it is big now, but it was then, and its share price pretty much halved in value. So I think like Sports Direct actually suffered the high street impact first, almost, when the share price almost got collapsed. The heart went in half, and he's pulled it back. He's not pulling it. He's just trying to keep an even keel. But many brands aren't that lucky in the high street. They've actually gone bust. So, but everything was at Sports Direct, yeah. But I went and bought domain names like Steel.direct. I went and bought a few different things .direct instead of .co.uk or .com. But I also bought another one, a laundry-based one. Yeah, well, because at the time, Mike actually went and bought a laundry company out of liquidation or out of administration or something like that, didn't he? I think he's got one, which is laundry, yeah, which is basically knickers, isn't it? And Theo owns a laundry company. So I went and bought knickers.direct. GTLD for a laugh. About 20 quid or something I'll pay for it. But that's as simple as it gets. You've got to have the keyword first, and it's direct to the customer. There was a time back in the day where people like wanted to sub out the work to contractors, not contractors, to like third parties, and add a bit on top for them to do the work, and just add a bit on top of it. But now it's they want to deal directly with the customers, and it's gone down the direct route. Sports Direct directly can do all their own orders and supply it direct. But the high street has got to get online. It really has got to get online, and until it can get online and ditch the high street's got to ditch the high street. And until the high street can ditch the high street has got to keep on paying high street rent. But customers aren't going to keep supplementing the high street shops by paying the products including the high street rent, when if they go on Amazon they don't have to. It's that simple. So when I bought my high street online website address for about £1.15, every time I look at it I think until the high street does that, until the high street goes online, it has no future. And the way of doing that is that there's so many different shops on the high street, although they're dwindling by the minute. How many of the website addresses of the brands that you shop on the high street, or those that used to, how many website addresses do you need to know? You might have to remember 50 different website addresses. Why not have the high street as a complete website address, and on that page that you open up on a memorable brand, it could even be like ad.com that's going for 150 odd grand now. That memorable page, what you do is you then actually list all the brands that are available on one website, not 150 or 700 different high street shop websites. No one's mind's a computer. They can't remember all those websites. They've only got to remember one, which is what Sports Direct do. You go on sportsdirect.com and all of his brands are on there. That's what the high street has to do. It has to have just one website address that the whole country recognises, and they go on that website address to access all the other brands on the high street. Not remember all the other high street brands' website addresses, because if you type them into Google, Amazon, being alphabetically and as they own a.co, will be one of the first listings of every brand on the high street, which means that the high street has to have a brand that everyone knows the name of, and that's where you find all the high street brands. And then they've got to get rid of all the shops on the high street. Don't have a shop in the high street. The high street is just a website address that all the distribution centres of the of the brands on the high street are linked, so that you have one high street website address that everybody remembers, even not high street online. Easy to remember, hard to forget. And then you access the brands from that one website address. So you are effectively buying from the high street, but via that one website address, not hundreds and hundreds of different website addresses, because the people can't remember all those different website addresses, times the thousands of extensions in that different website address, etc., etc. Just one short two-letter.com, even. You pay £1 million for it, but it would solve the high street problem completely. Just put all the high street brands on that two-letter.com, say. Done. Finished. The country can't forget the two-letter.com.